Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to day 2 of today's video, and today we will be doing research. If you haven't watched day 1 already, go to my previous post and watch that first, where I talked about ideation. Today we will build on the idea where we saw a family riding in the motor, and now we will do research. We will do research on the lighting, the feelings, and what kind of vibe we are looking for. So let's start looking at different styles. Two things I have in my mind right now is, do I go for realistic scene or do I go for animated scene? So I just simply go to Google Images and I start looking. By the way, you can look at any photo websites, whether that's Pinterest, Google Images, ShotDeck, whatever you prefer. But I think Google Images is a good start. So let's see these. So for example, this one looks really nice, and especially the lighting. I really like the lighting here. I don't want the story to be in a dark setting at night because we would like to see the expression of the characters and we want it to be as close to real as possible. But here's the night scene of the similar shot. So yeah, I'm gonna save this photo. We'll come back to it later. Let's explore some more. Let's look at this. No. This one is also nice. As you can see, the lighting here is from one side. I would say this is like Asr time, basically, where the shadows are almost double of the objects. So I'm gonna save this as well. I'm saving the photos which give me the vibe, the overall mood of what I want my scene to look like. Okay, so let's look at some more. Let's look at this. This doesn't look that realistic to me. So let's go to other photos. Okay, and this one also has a pretty good lighting for what I want to achieve. This one is a bit too polished or too good, basically. I don't want the film to look very good, if you know what I mean. I want it to be real, something that feels real. But also let's take a look at some animated styles and see what's out there. Maybe we will go with animation. Whoa. So this is an interesting character, I think. Let's save that. Let's keep moving. I feel like this style is too generic. I don't want to go with that. I'm looking for something unique, something which would be memorable to people. Here you go. I really like this second one, so let's save this. And let's see. No, I also don't want to go for a Pixar or Disney look just because everyone has started to use that. I want to go for something that's unique, that someone watches and it just feels unique. Oh, here it is, right? That's what we saw previously. Let's save that. Let's look at some illustrative animation styles. I wanna see how like different illustrations look. Okay. What if we type unique animated characters? No, I don't want that. So let's take a look at Pinterest now, because Pinterest usually also has real cool stuff, things that are trending and things that look nice. And here you go. As you can see, let's type our animated characters unique. Let's see what we get here. So yes, okay, this one is really good. I really like this one. Let's save this. Yeah, I really like this one because of just the proportion of the character and the style of illustration itself. I feel like it's very memorable. Let's look at others. This one is really cool, but again, I feel like a lot of people have started doing animations using this style. Let's take a look at some more. Okay, this one looks cool, but wouldn't fit our story. This one looks interesting. Again, the proportions is the expressiveness, very expressive. Do I want my characters to be expressive? I think I do if it's animated. But not exactly this style. I don't really like that. Let's take a look at some more. Let's see, unique animated characters. All right. Okay, this one looks really nice as well. Very simple, but The style is nice. Okay, now we're getting closer to what we want. So I think I might go with animated characters, just because I feel like our story is so simple. But because it's so simple, if we do a realistic scene, I feel like it would be a bit boring. While with animation, you can really add a lot of expressions to the characters, even if it's a boring story, but the amount of expression that you can add in their movements, in their emotions, can really bring out that story and make it alive. I really like this one as well. Okay, this is cool. So now what I'm doing is basically I'm looking at different character styles just to give me an idea of what I would like my character to look like, based on different styles. As you can see, I'm not going for a style that's too popular already amongst people. I'm looking for something which is more unique and that's more memorable. Like this one, for example, also looks really cool. I really like that messy hair, and the clothing. The clothing is very good. I feel like even the lighting looks pretty nice for the story we want to make. And yeah. Okay, so let's see. Let's use ChatGPT. You can use Claude. I'm just using ChatGPT just because it's easy, it's there. I want to see what style is this. This is what I usually do as well. I find some styles that I like, and I ask Claude or ChatGPT to explain to me what the style is. Because usually, not only do you learn what styles are out there, but it also gives you an idea of what to prompt if you want to come up with your own characters later. So let's see, this says stylized editorial illustration. So let's say if we were to search this, right? Yeah, you see, you get more characters in this style, which is really cool. How about if we search on Pinterest? Yeah, as you can see, guys, this is exactly the looks that I'm looking for. This one looks really cool. I feel like the character is very memorable. So as you can see, now we have really specified ourselves to similar styles but different characters, which makes our search and our research easier, and which later will allow us to create our own character in this type of style, but with our own uniqueness added. Yeah, yeah, I really like that. This one is really nice as well. I'm gonna save that. So yeah, guys, this is all about research. All you have to do is think about the styles. Do you want realistic? Do you want animated? At this stage, you don't even have to finalize what your idea is. The only thing I'm doing right now is I'm just looking and getting inspiration from different photos, whether it's in lighting, whether I want my animation to be realistic, like a movie film, or do I want it to be animated. And the more photos and characters I go through, the better idea it gives me already in my head of what kind of scene I want with the story, with the idea that I came up with. And just by looking at all these characters, I already feel like the idea that we came up with on day one really fits best with this animated kind of style, because of, like I said before, so much expression we can add. And this looks like the direction I'm going to take. So yeah, this is the research part. You can do it as well. If you have come up with an idea, go look around, whether it's Google Images, Pinterest, anything else out there, and start looking. And just by looking at these pictures, you will have some kind of ideas already playing in your mind, what kind of characters you have and so on. In the next day, we're gonna already prompt and build our character. See you next time. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.